Bienvenidos a Mecálica, con lo mejor del rock y el metal mundial.
Hola a todos los seguidores de Mecálica, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio, al primer episodio de este 2026. Y hoy tenemos una entrevista muy especial de una banda que va a estar muy pronto en Colombia, y es nada más y nada menos que la banda Tribulation, que es desde Suecia. Van a estar acompañándonos el próximo 9 de febrero de 2026 en Ace of Space Club. Un saludo para la gente de Chaos Corporation y Talent Nation que nos han permitido esta entrevista. Y pues tenemos a nada más y nada menos que a Johannes Anderson, bajista y vocalista de la banda. Welcome, Johannes, to this interview.
Thank you so very much. Very good to be here.
Y nos está acompañando pues nuestra compañera Karen Ángelos, que hace ratico no estaba por acá y bueno, nos ayuda un poquitico con Mecálica últimamente y creo que va a estar un poco más aquí. Así que Karen, pues también te damos la bienvenida aquí a nuestro espacio.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos y bueno, vamos a empezar con esta gran entrevista.
Y listo, le voy a dar el paso a Karen para que comience con un par de preguntas aquí a Johannes. Y pues nada, aquí vamos a tener siempre los que están viendo en YouTube, vamos a tener aquí los subtítulos en español y en inglés. Y los que nos están escuchando por Spotify, pues ahí sí, solamente en inglés. Intentaré de pronto meterle ahí como una voz para que también puedan tenerlo en español. Así que dale, Karen, te doy el micrófono para que sea todo tuyo.
Okay, so yeah, we are very eager to have this great concert, Tribulation, the first time here in Bogota. I'm very excited, as always.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, you're gonna be performing here on February 9th. How do you translate this complexity and atmosphere of this album, Sub Rosa in Aeternum? How do you translate this atmosphere live? And what does it mean for you to bring this material to new territories like Latin America?
Well, I mean, it is quite a big difference from the previous albums, but that doesn't matter because we haven't been in Bogota yet. So will be, as you said, the first time, and we're eager and very interested in seeing how you will react and absorb it all. Because it is the Sub Rosa in Aeternum campaign still. So there's gonna be at least 5 songs, I'm guessing, from
Nice.
from the latest album. But as always, we're gonna do songs from almost every album. So it's gonna be. I think everyone that will show up will be pleased. At least it's not gonna be one of those all songs from the new album kind of shows that those kind of
Okay.
suck, you know.
Okay, so
I never
we're gonna hear a complete set list
Yeah.
from all of the albums. Nice. That's nice.
You're gonna be tribulationized for sure.
I love that too. Evolutionized. I love that.
Yeah.
And well, I'm really interested in this new album because it's kind of different from, especially from the first one, the horrors, kind of different. In my opinion, this new album, Sub Rosa, marks another chapter in Tribulation's evolution. How would you describe the conceptual and sonic vision you were aiming to achieve with this album? And what does it represent in the band's trajectory compared to the previous works?
Well, the biggest thing on everyone's mind, I guess, is of course the clean vocals. That's one of the major changes. But that's been, growing for a while, and seems like it was about time. We were mature enough, and so the evolution is quite natural, I'd say. From, I mean, the horror, the first album, we were teenagers, we were kids. So of course we wanted to play as fast and brutal as possible as everyone else at that age. Yeah, extreme. But I think during our years in our catalog, it's been going this way where we're at right now. It's less extreme. We've been growing older. It's less extreme. It's more it's more easy to listen to, I guess. And but at the same time, not a conscious decision. We didn't have a
Okay.
band meeting about changing style. And in my opinion, we're not changing style. The
Okay.
tribulation the tribulation essence is still there and will always be there. Uh,
So
that's
those
what people tell me, at least. You can still hear it's tribulation. You're never gonna lose that thread, that red line. It's you can hear it instantly. It's just less brutal, I guess, these days.
yeah. So is it related? Is it kind of related to the music you hear? I mean, you guys, when you compose music, you take into account the music you listen every day.
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, we suck at listening to new bands. That's we have to confess and be honest about that, because usually if there's new music, it's someone I know, or someone I know that show me something really cool. But
Hmm.
no, it's now I lost the question again. Say again.
If the music you hear every day, I mean,
Oh yeah,
when you are alone
yeah,
and you want to
yeah.
explore new music, is it related to the composition process or not?
I mean, we do listen to more gothic music, I
Um,
guess,
there
lately.
you
I
go.
mean, yeah, I mean, but we always been listening to those bands, but maybe more lately.
Um,
Scenes of Nephilim and Type of Negative and Sisters of Mercy and all those great bands. But I think it's growing older and more mature. You can't do those fast death metal songs that much anymore. We still
and that
can, but we don't want to write new songs like that anymore. Uh,
but and well, you're not the only ones. I mean, many bands
no,
have changed their perception of music, and that's fine. I mean, that means that music is doing something on you.
exactly. You don't want to be stuck and do the same album 3 times in a row.
Exactly.
This record leans heavily into 80s gothic rock textures, okay? What were
Hmm.
you and the band listening to during the writing process that helped shape this specific atmosphere?
Well, it's the same kind of inspiration we're always going for, and as usually, I mean, Morbid Angel is a band that never gets old, but in this question, it's not that interesting, perhaps. But it is more typo negative. It is more gothic rock, I'd say, and
Yeah.
also the usual movie inspiration as well. Italian 70s, 80s giallo movies. Suspiria is also a constant inspiration, as Dracula as well, of course. But yeah, it's hard to pinpoint if there's any new uh, bands or movies or books for this album. It's just it's more of the same, maybe more tribulation than ever. I think it's the
And
pinnacle. Yeah.
and sorry to interrupt you. you said that you have also some kind of movie influences, and it has also influenced your recent video clips in some way.
Yeah, I mean, Murder in Red video, for example, is uh, you know, salutes to Italian 70s, 80s movies, I'd say. Dario Argento and Mario Bava and those kind of guys.
Yeah,
It's all about the colors, the deep
so
red.
all the visual aspect of for Tribulation complements pretty much with these two videos. There has
Yeah.
been only two, right?
Videos.
From video clips.
It's been 4, I think. Or
Oh,
3.
so I'm wrong. I'm wrong
No,
because I have
don't
only
worry, don't
watched
worry.
two.
Yeah, you probably watched Pattern Coming Down and Murder in Red.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's also Hungry Waters you need to check out. And there's one more, Poison Pages, but that's more of a graphic kind of video from an artist playing around with colors. Very cool. What's that? What's it? Those were the single. No, there's one more. One more lyric video, as you say.
It's a lyric video. Nice.
Painted Skies. But yeah, as you said, it's a lot of 80s kind of vibe to everything. And I think Murder in Red is one of those songs that really uh, shows that. It's the fat snare, the more digital synthy sound to it. So there's a bit of everything. But yeah, Murder in Red stands out, I guess. That's the most 80s song, I'd say.
Right. And you said an artist influenced in one of those videos. Is the same artist from the cover art, or they are different completely?
No, the cover art has always been within the band. It's Adam, the guitar player. He's been doing the layout and the cover art.
Oh,
and it's been so forever. I mean, the previous album where the Gloom becomes found, it was another artist who did the cover. It's a
okay.
picture. It's a picture of a statue, but Adam did the layout as he's always been doing. So it's nice to have everything within the band. All the designs and yeah, T-shirts or whatever is
Because I guess
fine.
you
Yeah.
understand better your ideas, your concepts, and everything. So
Yeah,
easier.
I guess also we're afraid of leaving it to someone else, to another artist. I mean, it would be interesting to try to have another artist make a cover artwork, for example, for an album. But what if it sucks? What if it looks bad and you pay this guy and you just throw it away? That's also not that good.
And I guess in terms of production and mastering and all that stuff, it's the same. I mean, you need to trust in the person, and
Yeah,
it cannot be
I
anyone.
mean, yeah, and it's the same with a lot of stuff surrounding the band. You wanna work with the same people to have that kind of safety. The same sound guy, light guy,
Mm-hmm.
mixing guy, producer,
Mm-hmm.
mastering.
So, what
But
technical aspects? I'm interested in this part of production. Can you tell me what technical aspects or production decisions were crucial to achieving the sound you were looking for?
well, we've been working the last couple of years with Tom Dalgetti, a British
Oh,
producer,
uh-huh.
and he's the best guy. He's so easygoing, and you just want to hang out with him all the time. I think that's the best quality in a producer. to be friendly and cool to hang out with. So you can open up your deepest secret to him, and just share your inner thoughts and make music with this person,
And I guess this is also important for you when it comes to uh, creating music with your bandmates.
Mm.
I mean, working on Tribulation, working on tours and everything. Is it this important for you? I mean, to have a close relationship? I mean, you are more
Yeah,
friends than just bandmates, right?
yeah. I mean, it's the classic. It's the other family. It's if something wrong, if there's something gnawing in that family, it's gonna be a bad tour, or if it's. But yeah, sharing song ideas and studio work, is a big. You need to be friends at that
For
stage,
sure.
or perhaps preferably every stage of a band. But you can always. But in the studio, it's very personal, and you have to connect and understand the other band member. You have to be patient and understanding with their kind of vision. But that's easy. That's usually easy peasy because we all know where we're going, and if we're off the path, if we're going off our inner path or the tribulation essence, as I've been saying, we will notice if something is wrong. Of course, that's
Yeah.
the most hard thing about making music, is to challenge yourself in a way that's comfortable. I guess you have to, and everyone has to become comfortable. We are very diplomatic. We have to be satisfied, all four of us. So it's very challenging, but it usually ends up being great in the end. You know,
Nice.
it's a long process.
Yeah, and hard.
Yeah, yeah,
I know that. So,
pretty hard.
what was the last tour you had with Tribulation? Was it in Europe?
Let me see. The last
The
tour
last,
was,
yep.
yeah, I was in the US.
Oh,
Yeah, I was. Well, last year, 2025, we did two tours. It was
uh-huh.
Europe early, and then the US in May. So that was also early. And then we've
Uh-huh.
been doing smaller tours like Finland, Norway, and like a Scandinavian tour, and the usual summer festivals. Always summer festivals every summer.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
in,
it's very
in
hard.
those,
It's very
tell me.
hard for my family or our families to be planning the summers. That's for sure. It's
Yeah,
they
because you
try
don't
to,
rest.
yeah, they ask you during spring, what can we do in the summer, and that is summer in Sweden is like June, July, August. Then it's
Exactly.
over. And that's when the festivals are. So yeah, it's not a lot of family trips during summer.
And I can picture you guys in my mind saying, sorry, I have another
Yeah,
tour. I have to rehearse with my bandmates. Sorry.
yeah, or even we don't have anything, but it might probably something will show up, and we'll have to go that weekend. So can't really say yes to that. Blah blah. Blah,
Yeah. I don't know
that's
if
the
you want
life.
to share. I don't know if you want to share with us what was the most challenging experience you had in this last tour.
The most what?
The most challenging experience you
Ah,
had with Tribulation.
well, touring is challenging in itself all the time. It's very exhausting. But I mean, nothing. I mean, it's always everything is a challenge, believe me. But it's always you tend to think about turnout. How many people will show up tonight, or is this venue gonna be too big or too small, or ticket sales and stuff like that, and merch sales. That's I wish we wouldn't have anything to do with that, but we're not a big band, so we don't have the luxury of not knowing everything. So
Yeah, that's true.
but it's been fine. Both tours last year were good.
Cool.
Yeah, good enough.
Well, you need to see how it goes here in Latin America.
Exactly.
We'll see.
You need to show us how Colombia is. I'm looking forward.
Oh yeah, we are kind of friendly. You will see. Jorge,
Yeah.
please.
Sí, pues bueno, le quería recordar a todas las personas que están escuchando, que nos están viendo, que tendremos a Tribulation precisamente el 9 de febrero en Ace of Space Club, que consiguen sus boletas en Blackline American Corporation, lo pueden conseguir en blackline-tickets.com, perdón, y pueden conseguir las boletas en Arcanum Stores, en Inferno Records, Neptuno, Rolling Dicks y también domicilios. Toda esa información la encuentra precisamente en nuestra página de Metallica. Y bueno, Johannes, thank you for this interview. I'd like
Thank
to
you.
please invite the people from Colombia to the show the next February.
All right, all you Bogotonians of Colombia, please show up to our show with Tribulation on February 9th at the Ace of Spades Club in Bogota. Hope to see you all there.
Yeah.